Hi YouTube Nation, it's Holy Moly. So today I'm going to be doing a video on co-washing, and not many people know what this means, but co-washing it stands for conditioner washing, and it's washing your hair with just a conditioner and not a shampoo. And a lot of people do it in between washing their hair with a shampoo. You can do it in between washes. Like for me, I co-wash my hair about 3 days in a row, and then on the 4th day I wash with shampoo to kind of get rid of any buildup of products and stuff. But shampoo can actually be extremely damaging to your hair, especially drugstore brand shampoo, like name brand, for instance Pantene, Herbal Essences, Dove, Suave, those shampoos. All of those shampoos have sulfates. The most popular sulfate is sodium lauryl sulfate, and sulfates is what creates the bubbling in your hair. That's what gets the shampoo to lather, and the bubbling, it gets rid of oil and dirt and buildup, and that's why a lot of people like it, because it gets their hair really clean. But what it's also doing is stripping all of the hair's oil, all of its natural oil, and when you strip the hair of its oil, it needs to overproduce oil to compensate. So if you're getting rid of its natural oil, your hair is going to have a tendency to get greasier faster, because it's trying to overproduce oil to make up for the stuff that you took out. So I would suggest, if you're trying to strengthen your hair, using a shampoo with no sulfates. I use actually a drugstore brand that doesn't have any sulfates. It's the L'Oreal Everpure. They have Everpure, Everstrong. They both are sulfate free. They're completely sulfate free. They don't have any salts, like no harsh salts, no stripping chemicals. They're very gentle on your hair, and you can tell when you wash your hair that it's not stripping your hair. It does lather, which is something that I've wondered about and I'm still not sure about, but it doesn't have sulfates, so that's good enough for me. And I would suggest getting it. It's about $5.99 or $6.99 for a bottle, and it lasts a pretty long time. So what I wanted to show you was co-washing, and co-washing is really popular with African American hair because they usually go like a week or two without washing their hair with shampoo, because African American hair doesn't produce oil the way like Caucasian or Asian hair or Latino hair, the hair I have. It doesn't produce oil like we do. So they need to not use shampoo as often, so a lot of them use conditioner to wash their hair, and it's not just for African American hair. That's a common myth. I learned this on YouTube, actually, how to co-wash your hair, and I've been doing it for several months now, and I've really liked it. And when I first heard about it, I was like, ew, like washing your hair with conditioner, that's just gonna make it like greasy and oily, and it's just gonna it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be like weighed down with all this stuff. But in reality, it's not. I tried it and I was so surprised at the results. And one of the things I thought, which was sort of a misbelief of mine, and a lot of people actually, is that shampoo is the only thing that can get your hair clean. Actually, what gets your hair clean is not the shampoo itself, although the sudsing does help. It's really the massaging technique that you do with your scalp. When you use shampoo, when you work it into your scalp, that's what's lifting all those oils and all that dirt off of your scalp. And you can do the same thing with conditioner. And so I'm going to show you the conditioners I use to co-wash my hair and sort of go through it. I use 5 conditioners for my co-washing, and I actually am going to the store today to get more conditioners because I'm running out. I use a lot of them because I love them. And with co-washing, you can use cheap conditioners. That's a good thing. You can go to the drugstore and get cheap conditioners, and it's not going to matter. And I actually like the cheaper conditioners because, one, they're cheap, and I love the smell of Herbal Essences. I am an Herbal Essences freak, but their shampoo is drying to my hair. But their conditioners are great. So I use 5 conditioners. I use Color Me Happy, and it's hard to see the label on here. I'll put the details in the bottom thingy. I use Dangerously Straight, Long-Term Relationship, Tousle Me Softly, which is my favorite. It smells the best. And this one's not Herbal Essences. It's the only one that's not. I use, it's called Vitamin. It's from the brand Vitamin. This isn't as good. I just had this lying around, so I've been using it just to not waste product. So what I do when I get in the shower, I co-wash my hair first before I do anything else. I get a really, really big glob of conditioner. I mix all of these together, use them all at once. I'm gonna say I get about that much conditioner, a good size amount. I rub it together in my hands and I put it on my scalp. I mostly put it on my scalp, and then I sort of work it down into the bottom. So what I do after I put all of it in my hair, I get my hair a little bit wet because you need to add the water to get the product moving because there's no suds. And you get it in your hair, and then you need to massage probably longer and better than you would if you used a shampoo. You massage your scalp. I'd say I do it for about 2 minutes, and you really have to like work it in. The one place that I need to work it in the most is right at the front of my scalp, right at the top. That's where I get my most oil. But if you can see my hair now, I co-washed it last night, and it's absolutely not oily at all. This was the 3rd day that I've been co-washing it, and there's no excess oil on my scalp, and all I did was wash it with conditioner. So I work it in my scalp really, really well, and then I run it through the ends and kind of, you can do it in a motion as if you were using shampoo. And then I get it on the top of my head, I put it in a bun with a ponytail holder, and I do the rest of my shower. I do anything that I need to do, and while it's sitting, it gets a little bit thicker, and it starts to get like, I'm not going to say it expands, but it gets easier to work around, and it starts to soften the hair. So by the end of my shower, I let it out of the bun, I add a little bit of extra water, and then I do one more massage, and I make sure to get the ends. Just you run it through the ends, and you kind of like, if you want to, you can go like this a little bit, but you don't want to do that too much because that can be harmful to your hair to rub it back and forth. And then I stand under the shower head, and as I start to rinse, I have a really wide tooth comb, and I comb it through and make sure all my hair is detangled. And that is literally it. That's my co-washing routine. It's really fast and it's really easy, but the most important part is to massage it into your hair and really work it in with your fingers. Your fingertips will be your best friends when you're doing this. But besides that, that's really what you do to get it out. There's not much oil at the bottom of your hair, and so you don't need to rub it in as much. You just need to work it through the ends to get any extra dirt or oil that was on your hair from the day or whatever, but you just focus on the top mostly on your scalp. And besides that, after you rinse it out, just detangle your hair and do your normal routine. I don't use too much extra product when I co-wash my hair because I don't like to build up product that much. I like to kind of keep my hair weightless. So on the days that I co-wash my hair, I don't use too much product. I use a leave-in conditioner for the ends and some moisturizing mist, and that's about it. So I hope that this video is helpful for you guys. If you need any extra explanation, I'd be happy to either post a response to this video or comment you, message you, just if you have any questions, ask me, and I will put the names of all of these products in the description. So I hope you guys are having a good summer. I know I am, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.